Hello everyone. Our documentary is about Ahsan Manzil. Ahsan Manzil was the official residential palace and the seat of the Dhaka Nawab family. This magnificent building, situated at Komartoli, along the banks of Buriganga River. The construction of this palace was started in 1859, was completed in 1872. It was constructed in the Indo-Saracenic Revival architecture. It has been designated as a national museum. In Mughal era, there was a garden house of Sheikh Enatullah, the landlord of Jamalpur Pargona, in this palace. In this place, here he built a beautiful palace, named it Rangamahal. He used to enjoy here, keeping beautiful girls collected from the country and abroad, dressing them with gorgeous dresses and expensive ornaments. There is saying that the folder of Dhaka in that time was attracted to one of the beautiful girls among them. He invited Sheikh Inayatullah in a party one night and killed him in a conspiracy when he was returning home. After some renovation work, the trading house became the residence of Khaja Animullah. In his time, a stable and a family mosque was added in the compound. After his death, his son Khaja Abdul Ghani made a great flourish to the property and named it Ahsan Manzil on his son Ahsanullah. In the east side of the old building, he made a new building with a different design and also done great renovation work to the old building. Since then, the old building was called Andur Mahal and the new building was called Rang Mahal. In the evening of 7th April 1888, a devastating tornado hit Dhaka city, causing great damage. Ahsan Manzil was severely damaged and abandoned. An English engineer from Kolkata arrived here, examined the palace. He gave option that except for the Rang Mahal, all other parts of the palace would have to be reconstructed. So Khaja Abdul Ghani and his son Asanullah turned their full attention to rebuild the palace. Both of the buildings were constructed during that time and new design and supervised by the local engineer Govinda Chandra Roy. After the death of Khaja Asanullah in 1901, the glory of Ahsan Manzil was ended. His successors couldn't continue the glory because of the internal family quarrel. They rented different parts of the palace to tenants who actually made it a slum. In 1952, government acquired the property and left the supervision of the Dhaka Nawab Court. In 1985, the National Museum acquired the property and made it museum, a massive restoration program which utilized the historic photographs and the property. Though Ahsan Manzil is one of the most significant architectural monuments of Bangladesh, the building structure was established on a raised platform of 1 meter. The two-storied palace measured 125.4 meter by 280.75 meter. The height of the ground floor is 5 meters and the height of the first floor is 5.8 meters. The thickness of the wall of the palace is about 0.78 meters. There are porticos of 5 meters height on the northern and the southern sides of the Palace. The building has a board front facing Buriganga River. On the riverside, an open, spacious stairway leads right up to the second portal, and on there stands the grand triple arched portals. There was once a fountain in the garden in front of the stairs, which does not exist today. All along the north and the south side of the building run spacious verandas with an open terrace projected in the middle. Actually, the palace Ahsan Manzil is divided into two parts, the eastern part and the western part. The eastern building with the dome is called Rang Mahal, and the western side with the living room is called Andar Mahal. The high octagonal dome is placed on the central round room. There is a large drawing room, card room, library, state room. Two other guest rooms are located on the east side of the palace. The ballroom, the Hindustani room, and few residential rooms are situated on the western side. The floors of the dining and durbar halls are decorated with white, green, and yellow colored ceramic tiles. The famous storeroom where the valuables of the Nawabs used to be stored was in the middle of the five rooms located in the western half of the ground floor. Along with those rooms, a Darbar hall or assembly hall and a chest room is also placed there. There are attractive wooden stairs in the room that is attached to the north of the dome room. The balusters were ornamented with vine leaves made of iron along the railing of the stairs. The wooden ceiling of the room, decorated with geometric designs, is very elegant. The verandas and rooms are covered with marble. The doorways are placed within semicircular arches. The inner doors had multicolored glasses. Wooden beams supported the roof of these rooms. The architecture and the decoration is one of the kind in whole Bangladesh.